One misconception about a consultant is like, oh, we'll hire this big expensive consultant and then he or she will do the asking and we, board, executive, staff, won't have to ask. That's absolutely wrong. We're your coach, we're your producer, but we're not the ones to ask. Most of us are legally forbidden to ask for you. You have to have a special kind of registration to ask. As fundraising counsel, I'm not allowed to ask. I can coach you to ask, I'll hold your hand right up to it, I'll help you afterwards, but it's not my job to ask. So a board that wants to just abrogate their responsibility for asking, that's one big misconception. A misconception on the consultant side sometimes is that the same thing is going to work for different organizations. So you have consultants that specialize, which just makes sense. I do arts, culture, and environment mostly. One of my clients was a prep school, but it was a prep school with like 8 kids in a class because it was for kids who have, Asperger's and ADD and certain kind of learning disabilities. And they looked at fundraising consultants who specialized in prep schools, and the prep school consultants were like, well, you have to have your alumni plan, and I'm looking at it going, my daughter has Asperger's, like we're so grateful if this kid goes to college, and then if they complete college, and then if they actually get a job and they're not living in your family's basement afterwards. These are not the kind of alumni that are going to support the group, and there's a handful of parents who can support that kind of school because they're already spending all this money on special services and extra schooling and all that kind of stuff. So the cookie cutter approach doesn't really work sometimes. And one misconception that consultants have is that they can take the same template over and over again and have good effect.